High energy. I'm gonna pull from alignment. I don't know why I just grabbed my face like that. That's probably a whole message within itself about. I'm gonna pull from alignment and see what's all going on today. If we can get these words to flow, that'd be lovely. Today I'm recording later in the day. It's already in the PM hours. I normally record in the AM hours, and I feel like since I didn't check in like prayer time today, starting this morning, I say confusing, but I have been forgetting a lot back to back. And it's been intriguing, honestly. And it's funny because I already had my day planned out to do a certain thing, and I totally forgot about it. And it actually was like in a prayer concept. It was believers coming together to socialize. I really wanted to be a part of that, but I totally forgot. How did I forget? I don't know. I don't know. And it's like at the end of the day, from what I've seen, nothing else was more important. Nothing else was more important than me showing up for that because nothing else went through. So it was just like intriguing. How did I forget that? Um, and just simple things that I showed up this morning like this. I didn't check the weather, and that's me saying like I didn't show up to prayer. You didn't figure out the agenda. You just hopped right on out. It's intriguing with me saying that because that's how I got frostbitten. It's just like yeah. But I believe everything happened the way it was supposed to. It's just life reminded me, ma'am, you were supposed to show up. And you forgot. I did forget. I really freaking forgot. That's even another reason why I stayed where I stayed at, just so I can be available for that. And I totally forgot. We're going to see what zodiac is standing out, though, today. I just wanted to highlight that because it was intriguing to me how I had to keep backtracking because I kept forgetting things. But it's funny because I already have one set agenda. I want to show up like this today. And that's how I felt like showing up today, which I actually like the sky today. Honestly, the sky is on blue mode with like a little bit of clouds out. That's what I felt like when I went out there. I said, oh, I look just like the sky today. How lovely. Um, but somebody confirmed that for me yesterday, too. They said in the morning time yesterday that the sky looked like the ocean. I was like, how intriguing. I spent all morning soaking in a tub. That's just was funny to me. Like, intriguing. I was displayed in the sky. but but I had to keep backtracking because I forgot things that I wasn't even planning on doing or needing for the main part. I thought that was so intriguing. But to sum it up, it all comes back to I was supposed to show up for that Zoom. That's the intriguing part. Air. Speaking of being in the sky, Aquarius. Highlight energy. And the zodiac is the air, and the ruling planet Uranus, us. That's why I showed up for donating today. I wanted to go donate, but they told me I couldn't donate from 9 to Monday, which I feel like in a certain form of a way I'm being shielded. Like with me evolving the way that I am, it might not be so good to do that. So maybe I'm just being shielded. Maybe it's something I shouldn't take offensively, honestly, about this. It's reminding me of a us aspect, like something that's supposed to be being done. Even when I went there, I felt so good. 'Cause I actually met two great people. It was two guys, of course. You ever meet females? Not really, honestly, but they both introduced me to a job aspect. Like they were business people. They didn't waste no time. People have like little small conversations. No, I'm gonna direct you how to get a job. It was lovely. I'm not used to that. Most conversations be just basic. We had a great conversation. So I'm happy that I showed up for that. Honestly, it's nice being around people who. Speaking of work, like they want to go to work. They're excited. They've been struggling. They might have been through a difficult situation, but they have hope and moving forward. Like even the strategizing of how wanting to get it done was just amazing. Like you have a plan. That's amazing. you know? It's just in the situations that they've been through, you wouldn't have thought like they would have had this type of mindset, honestly. You would have thought they wanted to go back and do the shit that they used to do or something like that. They weren't. I was like, oh, lovely. Even if I'm just sitting here for you two guys, that's enough. And that's literally what the hell I did. We'll sit there just and have my own meeting, obviously. Had our own Zoom in person. Seriously. But Libra and Capricorn flipped out also, which goes right back to confirm what I'm saying. It's a frequency, but it's still a balance. It doesn't even matter. Because it's the air doing it. That's why I'm actually excited to see what they actually talked about in Zoom. Like, what was the message? Because I'm pretty sure it's the same aspect. It's always like that. It's like feeling a certain type of way or receiving your own message you read out of a scripture. And then you go to church and the pastor is saying the same thing that you just looked up or that you just was talking about or just feeling. It's a balance of a frequency. There's no way that it's not going to happen. Or you just might get enlightened, but it's a balance. Libra is on the scene. Complement to the air, which is lovely. I want to see what universal law standing out. Definitely with the air being a highlight. And Libra and Capricorn backing it up in a balance form. And there we go. Haha, for Libras. This is all us concept. That's the intriguing part. Whether it's for me, that's so exciting because like whether it was in a donating plasma aspect. No, let me guys rewind that back. Pardon me, what I'm saying. That's where I was at, but us growing within like a financial aspect or a belief aspect, it's one of the same. It's the same where you can get it one or two ways. That's what this feels like. Intriguing. All those aspects. What's that cat? I see a cat. How intriguing. I haven't been geeked by cats lately. I normally love cats. Honestly. The law of divine oneness. Speaking of that, that's too funny, Jesus. And we got two that came out. Then you running. Where are you going? Jesus, intriguing. I almost feel like it's a distraction. That's why I've been so excited about cats lately. I got my own cat behavior going on, which is driving me a little crazy because cats are just clean, neat, organized, want to sleep. I just handle business. Like it's almost like I'm like a myth of the aspect. Honestly, the way I can handle business but don't ever need to be seen is intriguing. Honestly, what the hell? There go another cat. They're gonna make me have to go swoop me a cat up. I just seen a black cat and a white cat. This one, the white cat is black and white. It's a little bit more fluffy. And the black cat ran off though. That's two cats I just seen back to back. Intriguing. Speaking of two, very, very intriguing. Even the colors. One was a dark situation. The other one you could see more. It was white and black. That's a lot of confirmation. On top of that, I seen goddamn roosters outside this morning. I almost forgot about that too. So much be going on. I really been forgetting. Like, like roosters were out here. They were right across the street from me. I was wondering, like, what are you doing? I had to step back and be like, does somebody got like a little farm out here or something? It's an area where you would think you would see them at. Honestly, they were right across the street, just chilling. It was like four of them. And then the crows start showing the hell out. I was just like, okay, Jesus. I was enjoying the moment though. I just felt great. I love crows, and I was really amazed by the roosters though. Like I don't know what the hell that was about, other than I did just get enlightened by roosters. I went hunting to eat me some roosters. Honestly, I did with that energy really bad. But yeah, I seen roosters this morning, like four of them across the street. Now I just seen two cats. The universe is definitely enlightening me in so many intriguing ways. It's intriguing. But for the universal laws, we got the law of cause and effect and the law of divine oneness. That's intriguing and awesome. The law of cause and effect and the law of divine oneness. That's funny. And for the balance, it's all about cause and effect. And then the Capricorn is going with the law of divine oneness. It's like none of it really matter because it's the air. The highlight is the air. So it's like it's still gonna get through. It's- the law of correspondence is at the top or at the bottom. The law of action is in reverse. It's at the bottom though, but it's in reverse. There was no action, but there was. Intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Who I want to go to next? I'm grabbing it. This is my new deck. I'm so happy I went and collected some energy today with it. I took it out and about with me today. I slept with it too yesterday after I soaked. It's really important to keep very close and build a bond. But as I was taking it out the case, it came in. This one slipped out, so I was like, "Ah, I wonder what this is gonna be. I wonder what this is gonna be." The sky is really, really important. This is calculating something. You know the stars? They form something like a shape of something. It's a puzzle piece. I need more clarity. I will need to pull some more cards. This is like obviously just a puzzle piece at the moment. I need more. That just symbolizing the stars. Exhilaration. Are you feeling exhilaration? If you are, it's the stars that's doing it. I might need to go outside tonight and look around, see if I can see the sky. Even myself, I know I look like the sky today, for sure. And I was told I looked like the sky yesterday. I was reflecting the sky. It's nothing but eternal guidance allowing me to. That's the beautiful part. Cause and effect, for sure. Got this heat up high, Jesus. I almost want to say, I don't know what I was thinking cutting this heat up this high, but I do. It's just with me being so close to the heater at the moment, I really feel it. I really feel it. I don't know what I was thinking about. I was thinking about a sauna, obviously. And then the sun is over here. If I lean up, the sun is right there. I ain't gonna ever complain about heat, honestly. Heat is lovely. It's just, if I have the option to turn it down just a little bit, I will. Did one flip over? I'm gonna grab you, though, because you caught my attention. Power. It's power. Your exhilaration, and it's coming from the sky. It's a puzzle piece. Whatever that shape is, it's something that's forming. It's a puzzle piece. And it comes with power. And it's a bird. That's funny. I want to say this is you. You are a star and you're coming off like a bird. Going through exhilaration, for sure. Look at the bottom of this deck. Nah, sisterhood is at the bottom of the deck. Aww. It's community all day. This is coming together. This is something that's really important. It goes back to the energy that I feel like I should have been a part of earlier. It's important for believers One of these state believers, it's another aspect that seemed to be important. I'm just using my example of what I'm feeling, and I know I supposed to participated in earlier, but it still got done. I did get some awareness that I needed. Coming together, it's almost coming off like a cult energy. You have to come together at some point in time. It's intriguing. That's why the us aspect came out, and the ruling planets as into Uranus and for Venus. It's a us aspect. It has to come together, and it's coming off like sisterhood. Like it could be some witchy energy, but witchy energy, just because it says sisterhood. But it's important to come together. It's something that needs to be done. I even got my hand like a hole. It's wholeness. It's important. Very, very important. Let's see where the mind is at. I'm just curious. Power for sure. Ah, mindfulness. Your mind is on mindfulness. Where is the mind headed to? My nose is tingling. Jesus. I feel like I'm slunched over too a little bit. I don't know why. It's just. I really can't even see myself. The sun is like beaming so hard down here. It's like I see like partials of me, but I can't really see me. I can zoom in something I can see about where's the mind headed to. Keep going back to this. It's the calculation is so important. I'm gonna have to go check out one of my other tarot readers and definitely observe the sky. I feel around to see me out there. I feel around to see me out there. Because when you're a star, you just naturally reflect. Honestly, right concentration. Your mind is headed to right concentration. I love it. Anybody else I want to pull from at the moment? Gaia, come here, honey. Come here, honey. Queen of Fire. Independence. It's the power part. Very intriguing. Then the King of Fire. Keep your temper in check. King of Fire. Keep your temper. I feel like that's even me. I've been a little snappy lately for sure. But it's not even snappy in a bad way. It's just like a person like me who's so humble, thinking how to explain this. People sometimes take you as a sucker, honestly. And it's just not it's not that I'm a sucker, it's just I'm humble. I knows what goes around comes the fuck back around. My reaction is really important how I handle things. You know what I'm saying? A wise person knows when to be quiet. I have to learn that, but sometimes that's the part that makes me come off like a sucker. They be thinking I just don't fucking know, or I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that aspect. Sometimes when you're so humble, people think that you're a sucker. It's just the same concept of praying. You just automatically know you're gonna be forgiven. You sin, you just go ask for forgiveness, and you just magically supposed to get forgiven because you do. That's the intriguing part. But it's like sometimes people abuse that. It's like it should be like a limit, but in this aspect, we all make mistakes. Sometimes we really need to get forgiven. But that's how I be feeling. Like, oh my Jesus, they be thinking I'm a fucking sucker. They be having me fucked up. But at the end of the day, I feel like shame on them. They the real sucker because obviously they don't know better. But this does say keep your temper in check. Do not be wilding out on people. Let people just, as they say, show their ass. You know, just saying. That's what it says. King of Fire. You in your power. That's the time when people really try you. Honestly, but I came too goddamn far to just get distracted by this and just let you have everything crumble for me. It's one of those energies. Keep your temper in check. Then five of water. Got some isolation going on. You might be isolated or need to be or going to be for sure. Isolation is on the menu. And then six of water. ideas, emotional detachment, unique way. It's something separate. You learning something new. Are you gonna be learning something new? How to rate more? Hold on, give me a minute. These are all waters. We started off with king energy and then we drifted right on over to water. But it did say temper yourself. Then we moved right on over to water. That's intriguing. Very intriguing to me. Seven of water. The future will bring you what you need, not what you want. That's funny. I feel like that was my day energy for sure. The day energy. I felt like today's energy for me for sure. The future will bring you not what you want, but what you need. Temper yourself. I can't remember what the other aspects was, but that's been the energy, you guys. Have a great day.